Hey guys, what's going on? Unexceptional Rounder here, and today I've got another Game of War video talking about how to build power faster in a little over 5 minutes, but that's all right. First thing you need to do is follow the tutorial. You don't really have a choice. Next, you want to grab your little casino coin, your gold coin, and you want to join an alliance because joining the alliance will give you some free gold. Use that free gold to go ahead and up your go ahead and up your VIP level, and then your stuff will build faster. You'll get a better auto build time. So what you want to do is keep starting all these quests, but don't complete them yet. You don't want to turn them in. Next thing we're gonna do is we'll follow the suggested quests, but we're not going to complete them. And now we want to. The reason you see me building up just the farm and the logging camp is because we want to get our Gymnos up to level 5. So that's our next goal, is we're gonna get our Gymnos up, and the reason for that is because once the Gymnos is up to level 5, it increases the amount of hero experience we get, and so our hero will actually level up faster. Here you see me real quick. I'm trying to get people to hit the help button more, because when you hit the help button, your stuff builds faster. So go ahead, go through, while you're waiting for anything to build, change your name, change your hero name, your avatar, all that stuff, because you'll get along in the alliance a little better if everything is named. Now you'll notice I named it Stone Town. I was originally going to make this a farm, but I ended up in a brand new kingdom. So I figured, what the heck, and I actually built it like a farm, but I changed it afterwards. So I might do some more videos with this city. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start some quests. You'll see I'm starting quest and saying hi to the alliance, asking them to hit the help button so I can finish up the villa and get my Gymnos up to level 5 as quickly as possible. Now I am collecting these quests, but don't. That was a mistake. Unless you need resources, that's the only reason you would want to go ahead and collect the quests. So right now I'm just waiting for this thing to finish, and as you can see, obviously I sped the video up because I want to get the information out to you guys as quickly as and efficiently as possible. But really, it's a pretty basic process, so I thought it'd be a little more entertaining to just go through it real quick and explain the basics. So Gymnos is about to finish, I think. Once we hit 7 minutes, it should be auto done or able to auto complete because we got up to VIP level 2. And then we're going to do some more tutorial stuff. And, okay, great, research. Knock that out. And the next thing we're going to do is sort of the, quote-unquote trick part. After we get done with starting up some troops, which, by the way, don't forget to send those guys out to gather once they're done. That's another quest. So again, we're just following the quests. Building up the, it looks like I went to level 2 on the, level 2 or 3 or something on my stronghold. And now we see, this is a new alliance, obviously. I've got a name. I'm right in the middle on the power level, and I'm going to go ahead and send some troops out to gather, because that's another quest I can knock out. Now that the stronghold's done, don't forget to collect your little rewards chest at some point, but I'm not sure if I do that right now. I think I probably just start building. So you're going to get to a quest that it says build 4 of. It looks like we're there just about now after I turn in these quests. And that's the point at which you deviate from the suggested quest line, and we're going to do our, call it a trick, call it whatever, but essentially what it is you're going to build a bunch of farms, delete a bunch of them, build a bunch of logging camps, delete a bunch of them, build a bunch of quarries, delete a bunch of them, build a bunch of mines, and delete them. Now, the last, you don't have to delete every single one, depending on the layout you want for your, farms or mine, depending on what layout you want, kind of figure out ahead of time. It doesn't really matter because it's all instantaneous, so if you make a mistake during this part, it's really not a big deal. But anyway, I just sort of sped up. You can see I literally go through, build them, then delete them, then I skip over building the logging camps and the quarries and the mines. But in this city, I actually end up with a whole bunch of quarries at the end because, again, I was going to make this a stone farm, but I changed my mind. So we'll do another video of sort of the, next steps once you get, that 60,000 power. We'll also talk about whether or not, this is a great way to get noticed in your alliance. as you saw, I was already kind of in the middle of the list. Now, I guess this was the first day this server went live, and I just happened to land on it, so that was kind of lucky for me. But at the end of the video, you'll be kind of it's interesting, but I don't want to spoil it. See which how high up in the rankings on the overall kingdom I'm at the end of the video, and I was very surprised because usually there's a lot of people that join. So as you can see, we're doing the same thing we did with the farms with the with barracks, and the reason I say start with barracks is because I only have one barracks. You can start with two, that's fine also, but as I'll go into depth in the other videos, like my main goal is to get to stronghold 15 so I can make tier 3 troops. So it's up to you, but I only do one barrack, so I start with them and then delete all but one. And then, you go through your hospitals and your villas. And as you can see, again, I have all villas because this was going to be a farm. It wasn't going to make any troops. So now you want to go around to all your buildings and level them up as much as you can. Now, I typically try to only level them up if it's going to be free to finish them. If it's a free speed up, we'll finish them. Or if it's like less than a minute, it only takes one person hitting the help button to be completed. So if it only is going to be one person hitting the help button, and then you can, auto-complete or whatever it is, the free build, then I'll do that. And there we are in the Alliance. So we're actually in first place at the end of our little adventure in the Alliance. And and as you can also see, we are overall 44th on the server. So just doing that quick trick got us in the top 100 overall in the entire server, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully you